when we think about our workforces, right? Do we want them to really focus on low impact activities, or do we want them to focus more on judgment based areas? It's a big shift in mindset, right? Because it really helps us moving from a reactive to a more proactive approach, which brings a lot of value to the organization. We will see significant improvement in accuracy, right? We're already seeing, many processes that had 70 to 80% accuracy shifting to 95% accuracy. So as we're continuing the journey of automation, leveraging AI to do a more intelligent and smart automation, that should essentially de-risk.
Another misconception that I see of her is that AI removes people. Is that the truth? What do you think?
Well, I think AI is going to help us reduce the efforts we're putting on repetitive tasks, right? Not necessarily have other impacts. And to me, that's a critical area, right? Because, when we think about our workforces, right, we want them to really focus on low impact activities, or do we want them to focus more on judgment based areas, right? So if I can automate certain repetitive tasks and leverage AI to do that, I'm essentially freeing up time for people to focus on more critical areas, which brings more value, right? So I think it's going to shift slightly the way we're looking at things. So the teams are kind of shifting a little bit from transacting to analyzing to bringing insights based on the data that we have so we can make better decisions. How can we grow faster and potentially drive some margin improvements by creating better leverage, not necessarily by reducing costs or removing people. So it's something to embrace, not to fear. We need to look at it more as an opportunity than a threat.
Ofir, some leaders worry about losing control when they automate. Do you think the opposite happens?
Right, I can understand the concern about, automating and kind of losing a bit of the human touch. But on the other hand, moving and shifting to an automated process versus a manual one improves the quality of the data. By improving the quality of the data, we have better visibility to it. We can flush out exceptions more easily and address those. We can build smart dashboards to help us gain better control over the processes. So I think it's a little bit of the opposite. To me, that's a huge opportunity. We've been working a lot on implementing different BI dashboards. It's a big shift in mindset, right? Because it really helps us moving from a reactive to a more proactive approach, which brings a lot of value to the organization.
Let's talk about perfection. A lot of people expect zero error. Yeah. Is that realistic?
I think it's a little bit far-fetched. I don't believe humans or AI are perfect. The goal is really to have continuous improvement. As we invest and we're spending more time implementing those solutions in the organization, we will see significant improvement in accuracy, right? We're already seeing, many processes that had 70 to 80% accuracy shifting to 95% accuracy. We're just in the early stages of this journey. So accuracy will definitely improve. And it will get closer to 100%. 100% to me would be a challenge. But we're seeing great improvements, which brings a lot of ROI very quickly.
So I hear some executives say AI is risky. What do you say?
I don't think AI per se is risky. I think, a better implementation is risky. So it's all about the approach and how you implement and how you plan for it, right? As in any big change in processes, right, you have to spend enough time planning and preparing for that. If you do that, I believe you can mitigate a significant portion of the risk. A lot of people are talking about, AI hallucinating and giving, some weird answers and outcomes at times. But, leveraging LLMs, having the right guardrails in place will enable us to mitigate that. We're seeing improvements constantly around that. Manual processes to me are far more risky than automated ones. So as we're continuing the journey of automation, leveraging AI to do a more intelligent and smart automation, that should essentially de-risk some of the processes and provide much better benefits.